What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So I have a bunch of drones right here that I've been testing. If I show you this, you can see this is pretty much the majority of my drones collections. Most of these are things that I acquired a long time ago, and I'll just introduce them and let you know how I've been using these drones. So the first drone to introduce is this one. This one is a beast. It's probably the best drone that I have right here. And as you can see, this is the DJI Mini 3 Pro. I've gotten like so many views from viewers on this Mini 3 Pro drone, and it's actually one that I was using to make some car content on my Half Man Half Tech channel. So this is the best drone that I have, and I used it to actually film this video. Okay, so in order to film the B-roll and as we drove around, I actually put this on the back of the car, and because the gimbal is stabilized, you know, it was able to get some pretty good footage, and I didn't have to do any like post-processing. So most of the car footage and everything you saw, those were shot on the DJI Mini 3 Pro. And of course I got the this combo right here, the DJI Mini 3 Pro with the RC controller that has a screen, and that RC controller is actually this one. So this is the RC controller that came with the Mini 3 Pro. It still works good, but it doesn't support some of the newer drones, and the RC2 has been out for some time. I'm thinking pretty much soon DJI might release an RC3, but you know, we talk about that maybe in another video. So this is the Mini 3 Pro, my first drone that I've ever owned. You know, one of the things that I actually realized I never utilized on the DJI Mini 3 Pro was this. So this is my DJI Mini 3 Pro care refresh. It's a 2-year plan, and it cost me about $125. But honestly, since this was my first drone, I crashed it multiple times. You know, I got propellers myself from Amazon and so on, but I could have used the DJI care refresh, but I never really saw a need to, because, you know, even though I managed to bump it into some stuff, the crashes were kind of minor, and my shots that I did on this drone actually blew up. So the DJI Mini 3 Pro, you know, started my whole drone journey here. Not necessarily here, but on my other channel. Yeah, this is the drone that introduced me to DJI drones, and I was actually glad I started with a really good one, the Mini 3 Pro, because it didn't really disappoint. It was actually more than I needed, and I stuck with it, and that's basically the DJI Mini 3 Pro. If I was to show you the other drone that I have right here, so this you probably recognize, it's another DJI Mini 3 Pro, but the problem is this one is not mine. So as crazy as it sounds, this drone actually fell when I was at home. I don't know if someone was just flying over, or beginner flight pilot or something like that. So I was just at home, and then this drone fell in our backyard. I just had something go poof, and then, you know, I saw it, and you can see when it actually fell, you see this one is broken, and if I turn it on, actually this light is broken and doesn't work. If I unfold it just to show you, you know, can see it still flies, but it's bound to a different controller, which is a controller I don't know. I tried to reach out to people. In fact, when I started this channel, especially this flight mode channel, I was doing shots on this DJI Mini 3 Pro that crashed. I did a couple of shots just to see if I could find the owner, but no one turned up. And then, you know, I did the last thing imaginable, which was the last step, basically to try and remove the SD card and see if I could find information on the owner, but I couldn't. And then I posted it on Facebook just to see if anyone would respond within the area that I stay. but no one showed up, so I just use it here and there, and it's bound to a different controller, so I'll have to see what the solution is for this one. Or maybe if I'm adventurous enough, I might try again and see if I can find the owner. But yeah, so far I haven't had any luck, and you can see this is the only problem that I realize it has, but the rest of the things, it actually works, because it fell so far. Like when it fell from so far high up. But yeah, that's just this other Mini 3 Pro, just in case you're wondering why I have two DJI Mini 3 Pros. And then my next drone that I acquired was the DJI Neo. So this is the DJI Neo. It's probably the drone that has the most views right now on this channel, the flight mode channel. So this is the Neo. When I got it first, I got just the Neo by itself, and then the way I was controlling it was using my phone right here. So I was using the DJI app on my phone, and then I was flying the Neo. It worked really good. It's very portable. That's one of the things I like about the DJI Neo. And so when I eventually got the hang of it, got used to it, and wanted something more, I went out and I bought the DJI Neo Fly More combo. So the DJI Neo FPV combo rather is what I got. So the DJI Neo FPV combo came with the DJI Neo itself. This is the battery that came on the Neo. I'm just put it there to charge it. And then it came with the charging hub, and it came with two extra batteries that you see right there. And also it came with this motion controller right here. And at the same time, it also came with the DJI goggles. These ones are, I think the goggles N3 or something like that. Yeah, so these goggles too work amazing. I've been using them with the Neo, and it's pretty good. But honestly, I feel like this is a combination that I don't require so much, because I don't fly FPV so much, and I would rather use an RC2 or something like that. I feel like I'm more in control, and this motion controller for me doesn't really do it. Maybe I could get the other FPV controller. I think it's more fun. This one, I didn't really like it so much. But yeah, this is what came with the DJI Neo FPV combo. And the next drone that I got that you see right here is this breakable guy. This is the DJI Flip that you see right here, and it's Flip. It's called Flip, I think, because look at the way it opens up. I think this is a very breakable drone. It doesn't feel as strong, even though it, you know, folds and opens up. I feel like, you know, it's sort of plasticky. It doesn't feel as strong as like a Mini 3 Pro, and probably not as strong as a Mini 4 Pro when folding and unfolding. It's kind of, you know, but yeah, I like it. It works good. It's almost it's an all-in-one, according to DJI. It's an all-in-one vlogging camera, and it has like the same functionalities as the Neo basically, but it has the ability to offer you higher resolution and a better camera. So 4K 60 you can be able to do, but at the time I'm recording this video, we actually don't have 4K 60 yet. Maybe to be coming in a future firmware update. But this one that I got, the DJI Flip, was a Fly More combo. So in the Fly More combo for the Flip, the things that I got are the DJI Flip itself. I got the RC2 as well. So this is the RC2 that you see right there. And alongside this, they also gave me this charging hub for the Flip, the parallel charging hub, and it came with two extra batteries. And in case you're wondering why there's three, this one came on the back of the DJI Flip right there. I just put it on the hub so that I charge it, but I'm not a pro yet. I'm more like a beginner level, and I know how to fly these drones, but I'm not like a pro FPV or something like that. But yeah, let me know from the collection that I have right here and the drones that I have, which one is your favorite. Do you like the DJI Neo for its portability yet functional and different flight modes? Do you like the DJI Flip for a little bit of portability but also a better camera and longer flying time? Basically the flying time on the Flip is 2 times the Neo. Or maybe you like the Mini 3 Pro, and now, you know, there's the Mini 4 Pro, so this one is old now. Maybe soon the next drone that I will be looking into purchasing is most likely going to be the DJI Mini 4 Pro. And something tells me the Mini 5 Pro might be coming out like end of this year or something like that, because it's almost as if DJI releases drones like they are releasing mixtapes. So like I think the Mini 4, Mini 3, Mini 2 Pro series comes out like a new drone every 2 years. So I think the Mini 4 Pro is not too far from that. So the Mini 5 Pro might be coming. So I'm still wondering, should I buy the Mini 4 Pro or should I wait for the Mini 5 Pro? Because I'm a big, this drone here is amazing. The Mini, this is the best drone I have, the Mini 3 Pro. And if the Mini 5 Pro is not too far off, that's what I'll be waiting for. But if it's too far off, I might get the Mini 4 Pro and just, you know, test it out and fly it right here on the channel. And at the same time, we're waiting for the RC Controller 3. So that's just my quick update right here and the different drones that I have. Let me know what you think about this video, and let me know also what other types of drones you would like to see me test here on the channel. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.